Track's 822 light sport, but the local flight school down in Searcy has it, and they needed it done. Most everybody knows, the general public knows it as a pedostatic test. My IFR certification test is a static pressure altimeter certification and transponder. You'll hear some people say IFR cert or VFR cert on airplanes. Well, the IFR cert includes the static altimeter and the transponder. Both of those got to be done every 24 months. The regulation for that's in Part 91, 91.411 and 91.413. If you fly an airplane, you should know those two if you fly in controlled airspace. If everything checks good, if there's no leaks in the static system, you're probably looking 2 hours. Get it done, 2 to 3 hours, depending on the size of the airplane. Larger airplanes take a little bit more time to set up because they sometimes they got dual pitot, dual airspeed and dual altimeter systems to hook up to. Well, we got a King Air 350 out in the shop that we're done a Phase 6 on. Beechcraft Textron recently updated their inspection schedule for the King Airs, so the Phase 6 is the equivalent of a Phase 3 and a Phase 4. So we're doing an inspection on this bearing here, and found some discrepancies with the landing gear. It was out of rig. There's different points on this mechanical gear system that you want to check. One of the checks is inside. On the gearbox here, here's your gearbox and your retract motor, extend motor. The way this works is you get these arms on top that rotate and pretty much pull rods in that bring the gear up. This is the same for bearing or bonanzas. But one thing they want to check for is about an 1/8 turn from hitting the mechanical stop. There's a mechanical stop inside, and this one was hitting the mechanical stop. Kind of hard to see, but there's a bracket that's mounted up underneath here that has a screw on it that actuates the switch here. Well, that bracket was actually bent, is what we found, and it was hitting the down limit switch too soon or too late. So we fixed that switch, got everything set, and got the down limit set just right. So we got a 172 that we're doing a Dynon panel install. Pretty much gutted, nothing in the panel right now. We got all the avionics on the bench, getting it all wired up to ready to stick in. And the 182 in the other corner is in for a structure repair at a hard landing, and got to replace the firewall and some structure frames behind the firewall.